Right down this way, keep your parties together. Right down this way, keep your parties together. Right down this way, keep your parties together. Well, thank you all for finding us. I apologize for being so secretive out there, but we can't share what we do until you were safe within these walls. We're sort of have spots all over, so you could never be too careful. Now I know this all doesn't look like much, much less. This is everything. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is Gabe, and this is Candy. My name is Peter, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. As gatherers, we've dedicated our lives to search the far corners of the galaxy, from the ruins of Jez, all the way to the buried cliffs of Dathomir, all to find objects from the past and bring here to you. And trust me, it's not as easy as I'm making it sound, but it just proves how dedicated we gatherers are to finding these objects to bring before you in these troubling times. Many Force users remain in hiding under threat of the First Order. Tensions all around the galaxy are the highest they've ever been. But in times like these, heroes must rise. Heroes like Luke Skywalker. And now there's someone else answering that same call, accepting the challenge to bring balance to the Force. Rey. But that's a big job. Anyone looking to follow in her footsteps, like all of you, will need tools. Tools such as this. The lightsaber.
Whoa, that's fine.
Both elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art form in of itself, one which we gatherers are desperately trying to restore. The lightsaber is a conduit, allowing the power of the Force to enter the physical world and into your hands. Now what you choose to do with that power is a journey all of your own. But first, you'll need to harness that power. And you'll do so with this, the Kyber crystal, the heart of the lightsaber. This small relic holds immense power. They say the crystal chooses the builder and a bond is formed. Through that bond, the power of the Force is released into a blade. Now the color of your crystal determines the color of your blade. We've managed to find 4 to bring before you today. We'll start with blue, wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, General Leia Organa, and now red, our spark of hope. Green, Kelleran Beck, Master Yoda, Luke Skywalker, and Ahsoka Tano. Green, both rare and beautiful, wielded by Master Mace Windu. And red, the crystal of power. Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, and now Kylo Ren. But those are stories of the past. Let's begin your journeys. Now, as my fellow gatherers come around, clear your mind. Use the Force and trust your instincts. Listen for the crystal that is calling to you. Now, once you've taken your crystal, place it on that green dish directly in front of you, since it's not quite stable yet. I mean, you can look all around you. You'll find marks of, let's just say, less successful moments, but not to worry. As long as that crystal stays on that green dish, everything should be completely fine. Now, what's being laid out in front of you to make it look like a pile of scrap. But from this, go 4 short hilts. The hilt is the foundation of the lightsaber, the center of control. Most importantly, it'll protect your hands from that kyber crystal disintegrating your fingers. Now, don't be shy. Feel free to examine your fingers. Begin to feel which ones will make up your hilts. colors like strap that resemble the past, or new materials we haven't seen before, the combination will be uniquely your own design. With that being said, let's go ahead and explore your pieces. To your far left, you have your chassis, the home of the kyber crystal. Columns 1 and 2, your sleeves. Column 3, your emitters. Column 4 are end caps, and column 5 are activation plates. Now, I will be walking you through the build process. My fellow gatherers are here if you require any further assistance. So that being said, builders, are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, okay, let's build. We'll start the far left with our chassis. Go to pick up your chassis and locate these clear oval vents. We are going to flip our chassis so the clear oval vents are now facing down. Directly above the clear oval vents, there is a spring-loaded plate. Press down on that plate. This is where your kyber crystal is going to go. Pick up your kyber crystal and apply pressure on that spring-loaded plate with your crystal to lock your crystal into place.
So you're going to take your kyber crystal?
You know your crystal is locked in correctly, but it is standing straight up and down all on its own. It will begin to glow and sing to you.
It was that correct?
Now this is the hardest part of the build, so if you're having any trouble, don't be shy. Ask one of us for help. Once you have that crystal locked in correctly, flip your chassis back over and hold it up. Show us.
May I take a look?
Excellent, perfect.
It was done
Get in
correctly.
there,
I just
get
need to
in there.
see if I can recalibrate.
Excellent, amazing, wonderful. Once again, this is the hardest part of the build, so if you have any trouble, don't be shy. Ask one of us for help. Once we have our crystals locked in correctly, we are moving on to column number 5. These are our activation plates. You're going to pick one matching set of activation plates from column number 5. Once you do, pick them up and flip them over. You will notice on the inside of your activation plates, you will find a red square and blue rectangle. These are going to match with the red square and blue rectangle on the side of your chassis next to your kyber crystal. Attach your activation plates. Attach your red square directly over red square. Blue rectangle directly over blue rectangle. Once you have your activation plates locked on, flick your activation switch. You should hear misfire sound. If you do not hear that sound, please let one of us know. If your activation plates are not looking in quite right, double check. If the red square is going directly over the red square, blue rectangle directly over blue rectangle. Once we have our activation plates locked on, we are moving on to columns 1 and 2. These are our sleeves. There are 4 options of sleeves for you to pick from. You are picking 2 of your favorite ones. It does not matter which 2 you pick. The only thing that does matter, and if I can get everyone's attention up here for just one moment. On every sleeve, one end is a thicker metal band. Whether that thicker metal band be silver or copper, it must be going towards the center of your hilt, directly touching your activation plates. Apply pressure on your sleeve towards your activation plates and twist the sleeve to secure it into place. You are putting a sleeve on the top and on the bottom of your hilt.
And you heard a misfire, right? Did you hear a misfire? Slide your switch up for me.
One more on the bottom half, same as make sure it's thicker silver band. Your sleeve should not be screen free. If it is, double check that the thicker metal bands are going towards the center of your hilt. Your hilt should again look something like this. A sleeve on both sides of your activation plate. Your hilt should again look something like this. A sleeve on both sides of your activation plates. Once we have both of our sleeves secured onto our hilts, we are moving on. If everyone can find the hollow, open end of your hilt, this is the top. This is where a blade will emit from. Take an emitter from column number 3 and place it on the hollow, open end of your hilt. Your emitter should thread in very easily. So if you feel any bit of resistance, loosen the emitter, recenter it, and try once again to secure it into place. Once you have your emitter in place, flip your hilt over. Find the solid end. These are your power cells. Pick an end cap from column number 4 to protect your power cells. Once you're satisfied with your build, place it on the hilt stand directly in front of you for inspection. How are we doing over here? What do we think? Are we happy with it? Yes. May I double check it? This is your activation switch. It's like up to activate and down to deactivate. Now, at the end of the experience, we're going to give you a sheet so you can hold this in. Before you put in the sheet, we recommend you take this piece completely off. Otherwise, the points will rip out. We're going to place this here on it. So you got to do this. What do we think? Are we happy with it? May I double check it? This is your activation switch. You're going to slide it up to activate and down to deactivate. Just going to run some last minute calibrations. So at the end of the experience, we're going to give you guys a sheet so you can put this in. Since this piece is really large, we recommend you take this piece completely off before you put it in the sheets. Otherwise, the points will rip it up. I'm going to place this here now. Get these out of your way. What do we think? Are we happy with it? What do you want? Well, these are your options. You can swap it. Yes. You just have to take the end cap off and then unscrew this piece. What do we think? Are we happy with it? Yeah. May I double check it? Excellent. Perfect. So this is your activation switch. You're going to slide up to activate and down to deactivate. Just to run some last minute calibrations. Excellent. We'll go ahead and place this here and I'll get these out of your way. Good job. Thank you. This is your activation switch. We're going to slide up to activate and down to deactivate. I'll go ahead and place this here and I'll get these out of your way.
On your hilt choice, color choice of crystal probably more like that. What color camera crystal do you have? Excellent. You know what that stands for? We call it Moreland Beauty. That means you're able to do a wellness from both light side of the force and the dark side, which if I recall correctly, that was the same when you chose. Now what color type of crystal did you choose? Do you know what that one stands for? Similar. It's not quite balanced, but you could call it that if you wanted. Moreland Beauty probably would be a little bit closer. We like to call the blue type of crystal the crystal of the warrior, or sometimes the guardian's crystal. It's typically someone who's exceptionally powerful in the force and is exceptionally gifted in battle, so they're the ones who are typically found on the battlefield. It doesn't mean people with the other type of crystal don't battle, it just typically means to be the first one. I don't know if you can...
Excellent work, builders. These are some beautiful hilts. Now, I need everyone to take a giant step back. So my fellow gatherers can load your hilts into the crystal stabilization. Giant step back. Giant step back. Giant step back. In the past, this is done with the force. Given that we're not force sensitive, we've designed these chambers to help safely stabilize your hilts. And this usually works good fine. We know exactly what we're doing. We know what to expect as well. I mean, if not, maybe we can hand out the safety goggles to everyone, right?
Well said. Joe stole the
Joe stole our safety protection. That's fine. Everything should be okay. Let me just get the lights back on. I'm really scared of the dark.
What skill have you shown? Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined you will be. It is time.
Wow. Master Yoda. The power of the Force shared between you all must be strong for Master Yoda to appear. Now the time has come to complete the bond between Builder and Saber. In just a moment, when everyone is ready, we'll take a step forward, place our hand on our hilts, and activate together. Builders, are we ready?
Yes.
Hey, that step forward. Place your hand on your hilts. Take a deep breath. And activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber. Like Jedi and Sith can come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. So raise them high and raise them proud. Please lower and deactivate your lightsabers. The bond is now complete.
Complete your lightsaber is. Now, you've destined yourself your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master. And thank you, Bill. You are as unique and extraordinary as the lightsaber you hold in your hands. In your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your lightsabers, we're pleased to present a saber sheath to you as you depart. Now, our time together has come to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to go out there and make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be here telling all of your stories. But until then, as we say here at the outpost, till the spire. All the way through, please. Right down this way. All the way through. Safe travels. All the way through.